Hi, y'all. Let me get my links in here. Linky dinky doo. So we're getting YouTube. Get the links for the non-members that are watching us on YouTube. Actually, there are members that watch us on YouTube also. So it's not only non-members. Let's see, join us, yes. Now, here's the links I want to share with y'all. Y'all feel like a southern. Okay. Let's see, there are people around. Yeah, and first of all, I want to thank new members that have joined in our sale that we had. Got some great feedback I'll share with you later today when you're not live. Thanks, Megan. Good morning, dear Matthew. I am Michelle. Megan, everybody there. Yeah, great. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you agree with my title there, but that's what I'm trying to convince the world, and it's really hard with this. What's going on in Washington now? To trying to make people believe that the government loves you, or there's people in our society that does, and that's what I feel more than anything. I mean, we have. I mean, capitalism makes us. Everybody's got to pay their own way, and that's good. And capitalism, gets a value. I like capitalism because it tells me, if what I'm doing is of any value. I mean, I think the world should have what we're doing here, helping people find help. But if nobody thinks it's of any value, then I should try to find something of value to do that could help people. Because otherwise you're forcing your own values on what everybody, you think everybody should live your way, and that's not right. People, we all have our own way we have to get through life. And that's what's nice about capitalism. It shows you, okay, this is worth this much to me. And otherwise, it seems like you're inventing stuff or trying to make people do stuff that you want them to do instead of what they feel they need or they want to do. And to me, that's what love is helping people do what they want to do, not what you want them to do. And I think in a family situation, at least where I grew up, that's what it seemed like. Everybody was trying to make me do what they want me to do, and not what I thought I wanted to do. And I think our society operates a lot like that. Oh, you should be like I am. That'd be pretty boring. So that's why I just thought, boy, how do I get through to people that there is help out there? Okay, because we pass all these laws, and they're laws. They're really laws to love each other. This is a community. Okay, we live in capitalism where it's efficient to pay each other, to do stuff for us, and so that works well. But there are things that we have to help each other without money, and that's what we do. As a community, we go, okay, we want to have a fire department, right? So as people's house burning down, no, you don't have to worry about that. We'll send somebody out to fix up your house. Well, it's like that with anything. If you need a house, hey, you need somewhere to live. So we got programs, to do that. Hey, you want to start a business? Yeah, that's cool. And we want to help you do that. We want to help you start a business because then you help the community grow. So all these things are community. Maybe you may not agree with what they're having money to do, and that's fine. And this is what the elected officials do. We vote them, and then they decide how to spend the money. You don't like it, you don't vote for them anymore. It's simple as that. But that's how we get, decide how to help people. Hi, Stephanie. Good morning. And any new members that are here, thank you. I hope you know that the most important thing about Let's Go Help is the section on the left-hand side called Unlock Your Goals. Unlock Your Goals. That's a step-by-step to get out of financial trouble and find the programs near you that love you. That's a tough word. I mean, that's a tough word for me. I grew up in the 50s and 60s in a pretty macho culture. Guys didn't say love unless you got married. I figured I had to marry you if I said I love you. Yeah. And that's silly. And I've been working on that, particularly the last couple of years. And that's why you, the members, help me do that a lot. Because the thrill in life is loving and giving. I mean, and it's a renewable resource. I remember when I had my first child, I thought, boy, if I'd been a child, I could never love anybody like I did this first one. And it was tough the first year because kids the first year don't really do much that is interesting except puke and poop. But when they start having a personality, then, boys, hey, this love thing is not a zero-sum game, and it could grow, and that's what's really cool. And that's what I see we do as a community. So we have all these programs, hundreds of thousands of programs that really are showing love in the community to other people in the community. Okay, you need help. Okay, then we put this program together and have money and help to help you get through the problem. I mean, what could be bad about that? Well, it's bad if we're going broke doing that. We can't do that. So that's why I feel, what Doge is doing. I mean, the mission is, of value, but you don't hurt people doing that, and that's why. So that's not loving your neighbor. That's not helping people at all. It's making them hate the government, and I think that's what it is. Maybe people want no government at all, so these cowboys can do whatever the hell they want, and because they have a lot of resources to do whatever they want, so they don't want to be constricted. Oh, are you going to tell me how much spend my money? Well, maybe we should if you're messing up people or the earth or whatever it is. Well, that's another mission. I mean, to me, I don't want to argue about any of those things. It's above my pay grade. What I want to do is show you the part of America that really gives you love every day. And it's there to really help you solve your problems. But it's not how you think it should be, because it's not set up logically. It's not set up from the beginning. These are programs just laid on top of each other for 250 years or something like that we're around. So it's hard to unravel. And the only thing, and what I have to fight more than anything else in this country is Google, because Google's great, handles a lot of information, but it handles information with an object to make money, okay? And so that's great if you have money to buy things, to solve problems in life. So you go to Google, because everything there is going to charge you money. But you don't have money, so you're not going to be able to solve your problems by going to Google to try to solve your problems. But that's the only thing we know, and that's the best thing really probably available to most people. So what we're here for is to show you there are options. And the options lie in that 40% of America. Here's the graph of America. Now, this is Google. This is capitalism. And that's 60% of America is capitalism. This is the whole value of the United States. And this is for 2023. But it's basically the same. Whoops, I got kicked out. Who kicked you out? Who would kick you out? Now that's silly. So this is capitalism. The other one is the community. So this is government offices and nonprofit organizations. That's the 40% that is alive and kicking to help people only help people, only to give you money, to give you free services, okay? And that's important, that you know that's there, but you won't find them in Google. You put in, grants to get a job or something like that, and you'll get 200 million websites of people that want to spend your money. Yes, we'll get you a better job, we'll train you, whatever, and it'll cost you a fortune. You don't have that. So that's why you don't even start there. You don't even, play there. It's I like the analogy. It's like an alcoholic going into a bar for, I'm just going to have a sandwich. No, they got you, man. If you're inside that thing, they got you. And so that's important that you know your options. And if you're not a member and want to know your options, download this report. It is bit.ly and then / Let's Go Top 10, and that's the number. So bit.ly / Let's Go Top 10 and the number. That's all small letters, yeah. Okay. Yep, I just put it in and it worked. So bit.ly / Let's Go Top 10. Now, these are the places you want to start with, so you don't go to Google. And it's all broken down. And what the starting places are, and this is how you should tackle any problem. You don't want to get money. You don't want to look for an application to apply for a grant or something like that. No, that's the kiss of death, because you're going to be looking for a grant, and just signing up for grants and never getting any. And then you'll say, oh, this is full of shit. I got to go home and be miserable. No, you got to go home and change your way of researching. And what you have to do is start talking to people who are, part of this 40% of America is there to help you solve your financial problems or any kind of problems, health problems, anything, to tell you the truth. And they're there. They already got paid. You don't have to pay them. That's where you have to start to get help. You don't start in Google, where you're going to find 200 million people that want to solve your problems if you have money. So that's a zero-sum game for you, because everyone you call is going to ask you for money. You don't have any, and so you think America hates you. No, you're not looking in the right America. America loves your ass. And I bet it's cute, so that's good. And that's what you got to find, because these people get paid to help you for free. They get paid to do this. Sure, they're all not all perfect, and they may piss you off or whatever. Hell, call Comcast. You get pissed off and give them money also. So, and that's life. But it doesn't matter. You have to get over that to get the help you need. And I know it's hard, because if you get beat up in life, then you think all life is terrible, and then you run into another terrible person, and you say, see, I told you it's terrible out here. I don't know what I'm doing here. You have to do that. You have to do that, because for yourself, for loved ones, and for the community, because if Texas saying hi, well, what's Carolina doing in Texas? That's what I don't understand. How do you do that? Don't you have a map at all? Oh, maybe you got a map from the White House that changed the names on things. But you have to do that. You have to get on the phone. And that's what to me, the best part of Let's Go Help are the 15,000 people that help each other. Look at now on the chat. I mean, these are members, that are helping each other. You tell us what you need. And I need financial help with repairs of my home. What zip code are you in, Charles? What's your zip code? What's your zip code? What's your zip code? Come on, Charles. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. What's your zip code? What's your zip code? What's your zip code? Come on. Charles, what's your zip code? Come on. He probably, there he is. 407. That's the Midwest somewhere, huh, Charles? 407 41. Okay. Now we have a thing in Let's Go Help. We have a special report on this, but you don't have to. Oh, that's Clarence. Charles. Okay. Clarence almost got it. I'll do them both. 48174. Okay. Clarence, Charles. No wonder I got it screwed up. Okay. You go to findhelp.org. Now, this is one of the best places to start for only people there. The only people that are in this database are people that give you free money and help. So that's findhelp.org. Findhelp.org. Put in your zip code. That's 48174. Okay. Now, after I put that in, then I see there's 3,031 programs, in Romulus, Michigan. Okay. So in Romulus, Michigan, then up in the search bar there, you put home repair. Not home repair. Let's go, you dumbass. Okay, home repair, and then click on. Okay. Now listen to this. Okay, everybody out there, how many programs do you think there are in Romulus, Michigan, to help you get money for home repair? Just come on, put a number out there, okay? What number do you think you have? Okay. What number do you have? 100? Anybody else have a number? What number do you have for home repair grants in Romulus, Michigan? Romulus and Remus? 3,000. Well, it's in between that. It's 200. I think that's amazing. I don't know about you, but to think that, because most people think, well, I want to find a government program to help Megan. See, she's pretty close. She knows her stuff. There'd be a program or two. So if you go around the internet, you'll be Google. You'll be finding programs for housing repair, and you'll be calling up people, and they'll tell you how much they're going to charge you to repair your house. And then you finally find one program, that has a grant program, that housing repair, and you're not eligible. Then what happens is you give up. Shit, I did all this research and I find it and I make too much money, or I'm too old or too young or too this or whatever that. And you quit. No. Here, you have 203 in Romulus, Michigan. So that could be for anything. And then you have to go through that list. You have to call everyone till you get one. And see, the thing is, how you call them and what you say to them is the key to everything. When you call them, anybody there, even if it's just for veterans, you call them anyway and say, hey, I see you're veterans, I'm not a vet, but maybe you could suggest other places that may be able to help me. Okay, does that make sense? Because see, I think that makes a great sense, because they're in the business of helping people get money for home repair. So they think about this subject, at least during work, most of the time. And they've probably been doing it for 10 years. They're going to know more about that than anywhere else in the world. Okay, that's Clarence. Charles. Oh, so are you? No, you're. Okay, let's see what's for Charles. Oh, I did Charles. So now we want to do Clarence. 40741. Okay, let's see what's for Clarence. Okay, find help. And Clarence is 40741. Find help for Clarence. We're going to find help for Clarence. Oh, Clarence, you only have 1,946 programs. You're in Kentucky. Okay, but let's see what home repair is. Home repair for you. Home repair for you. Yeah, so you only have 98 programs. Boy, I'm sorry, Clarence. Maybe you want to move. No, that's enough. How many do you really need? You only need one good one, right? So here's the link. So get your ass on the phone. Start calling these suckers, because they ain't going to call you. Oh, you're a veteran too, so there's programs for that too. And remember, there's an 800 number you want to call for veterans. and start with that 800 number. It's in that report, the top 10, let's go, bit, .ly, and then let's go top 10, but I don't know where that, but there's a 800 number the veterans have to hook you up with a local office that will help you get benefits as a veteran. But see, if there's nothing for you as a veteran, you still go to that list. I mean, you have another 100 organizations to contact. I'm going through all this shit. I can't find it. There's another. No. Oh, maybe here. I think I organized it. I did. And it's so organized, I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, mamma mia. I don't know. Okay, it's the Veterans Hotline. And what it is the County Veteran Service Office. County Veteran Service Office. Let me get that for you. Or officer. Maybe it's officer, but that's close enough. Okay. Ah. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, guy. Oh, no. No, that's password. County Veteran Service Officer. Okay, hang with me a minute. County Veteran Service Office. There. See, I mean, I know this stuff. I've been just done 50 years. I still. That's why. Don't expect that you're going to zero in on the right target. Okay, here it is. 888. Okay, 888 777 4443. Okay, vets. 888 777 4443. You hear my voice going? Okay, 888 777 4443. You call that number. Tell me what you need help with. And it's really not only for veterans, but for family members of veterans. Fabricated my design for prosecute California. I'm also in need of a mentor to help me with a plan. Yes. Okay. Yes. Go to start my business page. Okay. You see that, Prince? That's what you do. They help you with it. Inventors and mentors for inventors, okay? And it's a local office. You call, make an appointment. And there'll be a half a dozen or a dozen like that. So if one doesn't help you, you just go to another one. Yeah, that's why you don't stop and say there's no help for you just because one person doesn't want to help you. No, you got to keep going, baby. I mean, that's the only way you get anything done, okay? And that's important that you do that, okay? Who else has a question? Let's see on YouTube. Let's get some freebies out here. That's me in a different outfit. So let's see. I don't want to do that. Okay, who's on first here? Mike Cunt, this guy had books out years ago. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, you're right. He preys on the hopes of desperate people. Yes, there's a lot of desperate people out there, and I want to show them where it is. And you think Google doesn't do that? But they charge you money. I only charge $20. Sham on him. No, not shame. Sham on him. Was the only one getting free money. Oh, you're just a wonderful human. Decades of us got still no free money. Well, I guess you didn't try in the right places. People are getting it. Probably only about 120 million people a year get it. So if you're not in that group, then yeah, you may not get it. In Virginia, you're programming for low income and disability. Yes, Anthony, if you're looking for help, somebody with disability, go to findhelp.org, findhelp.org, and put in your zip code, then put in disability. And you'll see 200-300 organizations. That's all they do is help people with disabilities with money or free services. What website? I bought your book in the 80s. Yeah, it's probably a lot of it's still good. I'm disabled associate. Okay, Anthony, that's what you do. Wow, I live near. Oh, see, John. Well, if you don't have the $20 for me, go to findhelp.org. Okay, put in your zip code and start calling those people. You're not going to get anything, by just sitting around and looking for the right application to fill out. No, it doesn't work that way. You want to try it, that's fine, but it probably won't work. Brew the boom bomb bomb. This book in a second. I need an explanation. I don't know what is that you're saying, immature. Oh, you want to burn the book? Okay, yeah, that's nice. I keep my credit locked up because folks like to take money without. Yes, that's true. Hey, what website do I go to get grants to help from the government? Well, the best place to start is that findhelp.org, and you put in your zip code at findhelp.org. Okay, Sabrina Alberg. Now, she gave me a zip code of 29154. And remember, the sources I give you, that's just a start. You're going to have to do a lot more work than just make one phone call and get a grant. It's not going to work that way. And if you don't want to do more than that, well, then fine. You don't have to. But if you want to get money. Okay, where you live, okay, South Carolina. There's 1,610 programs in South Carolina. Sabrina, 1,610 programs in South Carolina. So go to findhelp.org and then see what you want and start calling those people. Okay, who else do we have? Topeka Clifford, let's see what we have for you. 78233, okay. Okay, that's in San Antonio, Texas. There's 3,012 organizations that give out money and help for people living in San Antonio, Texas, okay? And that is 78. Okay, let's see what Pamela wants, okay? Where she lives. Pamela lives in somewhere out west. 90212. Oh. 90212. She lives out there. So you go to this. You don't have to give me any money to find out. Okay, there's 5,503 programs in Beverly Hills, California. See, they're rich as hell and they're still giving away money. 5,503 programs. Okay, for anything, for food, for housing, goods, transit, healthcare, money, education, work, and legal. Let me put financial assistance. Financial assistance. Okay, 354 programs for financial assistance in your zip code, Pamela. That's just financial assistance. 354 programs. Now, I don't know where you're going to get something better than that. You could go and search your heart out on the internet, and your thumbs will get tired, and you still won't have money. I mean, maybe you get lucky. I don't really know. But if you want to try it without it, you have to talk to people who are .gov or .org. Anybody else is going to want to get money from you. That's what capitalism. So you don't want to use capitalism if you don't have money. If you have money, go spend your heart out and use capitalism here. If you don't have money, you have to use this side, which is the community part. So that's a community where people help people. Okay? So That's what you want to use, and we'll learn how to use that. Yes, Charles, 211.org is another one. I like Find Help, but they're both about the same. 98 in Kentucky with no funds. 98, good for you. Okay. I would call this number. Go to that, go to findhelp.org, and you can be more specific about the kinds of things you need. But here's an 800 number to find local help for anything as a senior. Okay, you want to call this number 800. I'm going to put it here in the link. 800 677 1116. Call that number. I am trying to start my photography business. Okay, May. Okay, yeah. You want to go to the unlock your goals. On the yeah, you had a nice name for that, Michelle. I forget what it was. Okay, but the 96-year-old person, whatever, if you're a senior, go to 800-677-1116. And when you call that, what you get, somebody will give you a local number. Because, see, what you want to do is call your local office, but I don't have easily all the numbers for that. So you have to call that one number that will get you the number for locally, okay? So that's the way to do that. And my camera thought I was going to the bathroom, was trying to follow me. These cameras with intelligence, you move and then they want to do something, they want to move too. So, okay, guys, okay. I want to welcome all the new members. Don't forget, today we have 3 more hours of live help. So there's live help on Let's Go Help Doctor, the workshops, people like Michelle and Tammy and all the other people that will help you for free, where you can ask questions about how to get the help you need, how to get your help. There's people out there that love you, and they're in business to love you and never charge you money to try to help you solve problems, but you don't know about them. So let us show you the love that America has for you. We're not all mean son of a bitches. There's a lot of people out there trying to give love and help. So let them share it with you, because it's selfish. It makes them feel so good. That's why they do it. Not because of you. They don't give a shit about you. It makes them feel good. At least that's the way I feel. Cheers.